Hello, it's Uncommon Fossil, and today I want to talk about some new products that are available in the in-game shop in Pokemon TCG Live. These products are important for budget players, so I want to talk about them briefly and what you should do about them if you're interested in what's in them. First, there's this Annihilape EX box, and it has a 1/1 line of Annihilape EX and 4 packs of Paldea Evolve. So first, I want to say if you want Annihilape, do not buy this product, but it does help in terms of purchasing it in the in-game store. Really, the better value. There's other videos if you want more detail on it, but the better use of your 1,000 crystals is to use it towards buying a Shadow Rider League battle deck or celebrations packs. Those are the two products that are generally best in terms of turning your crystals into credits. It depends which you should buy, depends on how many celebrations cards you already have. If you have enough cards, then the celebration packs are best. But you may want to get Annihilape EX. It's already been out, but now you can get it for less because of this. I'll talk about that shortly. But Annihilape EX, Stage 2, which isn't great, certainly 320 HP, which is fine. It's got 2 attacks. 1 for 2 energy does 150, which isn't bad. 150 damage for 2 energy. It's okay. And then Angry Grudge is the big attack for only 1 energy, which is quite nice. But then you put up to 12 damage counters on this Pokemon, and it does 20 damage for each damage counter you placed in this way. So you can do 240 damage, but of course you're putting a lot of damage on yourself. So is it a good payoff or not? I'm not sure. I'll leave that up to you to decide whether you want it or not. But it is an option. It's always nice having options. The second product, which doesn't really matter as a budget player, is the Chien-Pao EX Battle Deck. Chien-Pao has been on the Battle Pass, so you should have a full playset of Chien-Paos. But within this, you get this set of 60 cards. You already have all the basic water energies you need. That doesn't help. You do get a Chien-Pao, which is in a different art, so you might like that. But in terms of playability, it does no better than the Chien-Paos you have in the Battle Pass. So not particularly relevant, although once the Battle Pass resets, obviously you could buy this. But once again, even if you wanted Chien-Pao, do not spend the 600 crystals on this product. Rather, use those crystals to buy the other products I talked about, and then craft Chien-Pao in the in the deck builder is how you actually craft cards. We'll take a look at that before we're done. And then the third one is the Tinkaton EX Battle, and this one's also important for budget players because it now gives a standard art, whatever that is for an EX. I don't fully understand the classification systems, but it's the lowest tier of art and lowest tier of cost, which we'll see when we take a look at how much it costs to craft. So you can now craft Tinkaton EX, which is definitely a card I'm interested in. I've been waiting for this this deck to come out so that I can craft Tinkaton EX. 300 HP, Fairy type, it's weak to metal. And the main attack here is Big Hammer for 2 colorless, so it can pay for it with a DTE if you want. And it does 30 damage for each card in your hand. So it's an interesting attack. And then Pulverizing Press hits through effects on your opponent's Pokemon, so you can hit through walls with that. I like that. I think this is a really interesting card. I'm not sure how good it'll be, but I want to test it out. Now this product's out, I can now acquire this card again. Don't buy this battle deck directly. It's not the best value, but these are the 3 products that came out in July, and they are quite nice. So what you're going to want to do with these is you're going to want to use them to craft the cards you want. So I'll start off with the Annihilape EX. And you know how to craft things. I'm not going to a tutorial on how to craft things, but this is why Annihilape is important. Up until this product coming out, I believe, the only Annihilape was this alternate art one, and if I click the button, I don't want to actually exchange it, so I don't hit the red button to confirm, but it would have cost 1,250 credits, which is expensive. I mean, we don't want to pay that much for an EX card. But now that this new Annihilape is out, we would select that for the deck. When we go to craft that one, it only costs 600, so it's less than half the price. So Annihilape has come greatly down in price, And the same thing is done for Tinkaton EX. That was available before in these two alternate arts. And again, if we wanted to purchase either of those arts, it would have cost $1,250. But now that this battle deck has been released, we can craft the basic art for 600 credits. So it makes this card very accessible to budget players. So I'm looking forward to purchasing or crafting a set of Tinkaton EXs. I'll just, probably 3 copies is enough. I'll have to think about what I need for the deck list and look forward to putting that deck together soon. Now with Chen Pao, as I was saying, Chen Pao was already available in the art, which I have, and you probably have a bunch of copies too. And to craft that only costs 600 already. So while there is this new art out now, and again, it's 600, but it's not a reduction in cost. If you don't have Chen Pao and you like the art of this new one, go ahead and craft it. But if you don't have it, but as a budget player, I would recommend don't crafting extra copies just for a secondary art. But if you don't have the card yet, pick the art you prefer and craft that card. So we have through the shop, again, look, I don't care about that deck, right? We have these 3 new bundles in July, the Annihilate EX box, Chen Pao battle deck, which isn't very important in terms of the live economy, and then Tinkaton EX battle deck. So 2 of these products give us cheaper access to some of the cards you may want. So again, don't buy them in the store, but now you can craft these cards for less within the deck builder. Take care.